Hello guys and girls. Today we will be doing our LSPD FR. Well, not. We will be doing LSPD, and if you guys want to join, it's only Xbox and PS4 players. Only it could be Xbox One and PS4. I know we are getting a Xbox One servers set up right now, starting tomorrow morning. It will be done tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna have to try to okay. I'm just gonna have to try to figure out how to get notifications. Oh. Oh no. They put me to junior mod, alright. Okay. Since I'm doing this video, it didn't take me that long, but today I will be showing you how to get in for our RP server. All you have to do is do Sal HQ. Don't worry about the top left. I'll wait for that to be gone. Sal HQ interviews, and hello other person that joined my thing. Have to apply. Yes, you do have to apply. You do have to apply for it. It is a you need interview and your training done. Yes, you do have to apply. This is only director mode because no RP servers are on right now, and we're just completing our Xbox server right now. Why what? Oh, for the training? For the training and interview, so then they make sure that you are being responsible and you don't nuke the server. You need to know the codes and what to do for any situation. We do RPs. I do play with online people doing this. And what happens after that is that, oh yeah, you can't point. What was I saying? Oh yeah. What you have to do. Damn, I'm forgetting shit. Oh, for Civ, you do need training for that as well. So then, for Civ, for police, for EMS, for fire, those are the main ones. But I think you could be okay, I don't know who that was, but you don't. If you want to be Civ, you could train for other stuff as well. It's not like those types of servers where you only do one and then that's it. That's your full life identity. We do all. If you want to train for all of them, then go ahead. It actually doesn't take that long. It takes like 15 minutes. All you have to do is have this uniform, the black hat, forward, the standard body vest, the shirt, and the pants. If you want to wear gloves or something, go ahead. You will need this type of carbon rifle. If you want to have, I think you need to have a flashlight on this, so then that'll happen. You will need this pump shotgun with a flashlight, and you will need. This is for SWAT. You would have a suppressor automatically. This is for police or SWAT, but you need a flashlight on it as well. This you will need as a flashlight on it as well. I don't think you can have any grenades, sticky bombs, proximity mines, tear gas, Molotov, or jerry can. And no RPGs are allowed in the server. But how to get in? You need Discord. Do you have Discord? If you asked how for the Civ training, or I'm just walking around. So then, hold up, let me fix my car. Hold up, let's fix this right now. There we go, fixed. Is it? Yeah, it's fixed. I'll be checking in my chat right now. Also, guys, if you want to be a cop or LSPD, EMS, fire, or Civ, just join our... Actually, hold up. Just join whatever you want. For Sal HQs, then the dash, well, the slash, and then the HQ. Well, Sal HQ slash interviews. Or just search up my name for Discord. I do stutter a lot because I'm not a teacher. I'm not that type of teacher. All you have to do is type in capital G RAYWLF 997. Then my hashtag would be 6160. Again, I will say this again. Capital G RAYWLF 997. Then the hashtag 6160. I will type it in chat this time. I will type it again. GRAYWLF 997. And then my number 6160. Not my number, it's just my hashtag for Discord. It's gonna pop up saying something. If you guys know anything about how to get anything inside, like how to get Discord onto this chat, could you guys tell me so then I could send you guys the link to the interviews? So then if you want to be interviewed to do whatever you want in an RP server, go ahead, type it in. Do whatever you want, I don't care. Up to you guys. But here's the thing about what we do. What we do, we keep our servers nice and clean. If there was any hacker or people that would nuke the server, like use a helicopter and then shoot down by using a minigun. That's just gonna be FRP, and that's just gonna give you a I think that would give you a kick out. We do have a ban system, we do have a kick system, we do have warning 2, but everyone that's in our servers are nice. They don't harm us. They don't do anything that bad. All they do, they just ask questions. When you're in a interview like Sal HQ, you will need to know what FRP is, because if you don't know what FRP is, then how are you gonna know if someone is doing it to you? I don't think this is open. Oh, look. Oh, I just hit a wall. Nope, that ain't open. The only reason I'm in director mode, like I said again, it's because no RP servers are on right now. I'm doing this so I could get my promotion, and to what's it called? And to get most of you guys, if you are Xbox or PS4 players, into the server. All you need to do for getting into my not mine, but my friend's Discord server is to type in salhq/interviews, or type in GreyWolf997 #6160. Later today, I think we are doing one. A 10-0. A 10-0 is where we do an RB. This is what you'll need to know if you want to be an LEO, LSPD. Let me get right back to the airport. Hold up. This is the type of vehicles you would use in the city. The ones for the sheriff's office over at Joshua and Sandy Shores. They will use the other ones. They will use the other Crown Vics. I will be telling you guys what the codes are. I don't use director mode at all. I use this only for training. So, okay, I'm gonna teach you guys some stuff about LEO if you guys need to train. Number 1. Okay, we're gonna talk about codes. There's only 3 codes. Number 1 is code 1. Code 1 is where you don't have lights or sirens on, but you have to go to a emergency, but you have to sneak in. No lights or sirens. Code 2 is where you have lights on, but since GTA is not like that, we basically can't do code 2. If I said code 1, I'm sorry, it's code 2. Code 2 is where you don't have lights on. Where you do have lights on, but you have no siren. Code 3 is where lights and sirens are on, and you have to get to that emergency as fast as you can. And when you guys turn a corner, like not this one, but this one, you have to keep honking your horn so then people would get out of the way, like that. Okay, we're gonna see this guy right now. Okay, that's an NPC that doesn't want to listen. So, if I was to be turning into the closed door right here, I'd have my car right there, go up, and get in, but since we can't get in through director mode, we would need to do it in the mission. Not the mission, but the roleplay server. Anyways, those are the three main codes. Code 2 doesn't really work, so I would not say code 2. My main code, hold up. I'll wait for this NPC to go. What I just did there was illegal, so I would be, if I was a civ doing that, that would be illegal. But when you have sirens on, it would not matter. Okay, let's just say I'm gonna teach you some 10 codes. Not the codes that we were talking about, but the 10.8, 10.7, 10.4, 10.80, those types of codes. The main codes that we use on our system is, I do have a list of them. We use 0 out of 100. So don't be alarmed. This is the main codes that you will need to know. 10.4 is affirmative. 10.7 out of service. 10.8 in service. 10.9 repeat. 10.10 fight in progress. 10.11 is traffic stop. You will need to know that. So okay, let's say someone was speeding. We're just gonna pull over a random NPC because I bet they're gonna speed no matter what. Okay, we're just gonna pull over this guy. First thing that they want to do, okay, we'll wait for that NPC to go. Fine then, if it doesn't want to pull over, I'm gonna pull over someone else. You don't want to do what I just did. You don't just run away from someone that does that. I cannot. Okay, I would, Okay, you know what? It's gonna take a while to find this 1011. Probably this guy right here. This guy or girl. Yeah. No. Oh. I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stage this out. Pretend I'm chasing someone, and then they pull over. I would say Alpha 9 to dispatch, or whatever your code name is. Alpha 9 to dispatch, that's my name. So Alpha 9 to dispatch, I will be 1011. Also, you notice that I have sticked my tire on the road, so then vehicles would go over to the left. So then the officer does not get hit. So when I approach the vehicle, I'm just going to use my vehicle for example. I would run towards them and say, good evening or good morning, depends on whether the day or night. Okay, hold up. 1011, then you say, Alpha 9 to dispatch, can I approach suspects? And then they will say, go ahead, or they would usually say 1027. Then you would do 1027, which is see if the license plate is registered or not. Or 1027 actually is the license check, while 1028 is license plate. Don't get confused on that. But we don't really use that much. We just say, is license plate checked? We do have tons of stuff in our server. It will be the, hold up, let me go. Sal, capital S, capital A, capital L, space, capital H, capital Q, then slash, interviews. If you want to tell me how to get that server right up here, so then you could look at it and then go into it, you will have an interview and training for LSPD and for civs, EMS, or fire. I think we're making a tow truck run. If anyone wanted to do, I think civs are gonna be doing that, but it's up to you. Also, if you wanna, you would need Discord, and you need, if you want, you need a PS4 or Xbox. Do you have a PS4 or Xbox? Alright, back. I should have really said, please do whatever you want, but okay. Well, anyways, like I was saying, 1011 is that. You would approach suspects, say 61A8060. They come up as valid, no warrants. You would approach, and then say good evening, good morning, whatever time of day. I would say good evening. Let me use my car for example. Good evening, I'm Officer Grey Wolf at the County Sheriff's Office right over on Sandy Shores. Do you know why I pulled you over today? They would say yes or no. Then you would say the reason, like, I pulled you over because you were speeding back there at, like, for example, 400, like 200 miles per hour in a 50 mile per hour limit. They would say, oh, I didn't notice. Then you would say, can I see your license or registration, please? They would give it to you. Then you would head back to your car. Then you would get back to dispatch, saying Alpha 9 to dispatch, or whatever your code name is. Alpha 9 to dispatch. I will need a license plate or license for Terry mom. Yeah, we'll go with that. They will say if their license is valid. If they say no warrants or anything, then you're fine. But if they say warrant, then I would say, okay, then I will need a additional 132. But if they say 1030, proceed with caution, then that's gonna be something that's gonna even be worse. That means you want to call two 1032s on scene. So then, if driver tries to take off, then that's a 1080. So then all cars will be, a 1080 is a pursuit, 1030 is wanted, and proceed with caution is just proceed with caution. So then that would happen. But if not, then you would approach the car, give them a ticket, for speeding, that would be since they were 200 miles per hour, it would be $150 ticket that they would have to pay. So then, when they do, if they want to ask like where to go, then I would say I would recommend going to the nearest sheriff's office, which is right at Sandy Shores by Joshua Road. They would say go ahead. Then I would say you can leave when I turn my lights off. Then when they do, pretend I was all the way over here saying that. Then I would come back and saying have a nice day. Then I would go in and turn my lights off. Then they would be free to go. That's how a real occasional scene would go with what we do. For EMS, there's a different dispatch, different fire dispatch, you know. Civilians will have their own chat. Earlier today, we had to see SWAT come in due to a progress with someone doing something illegal, such as robbing a place and killing multiple people. Right here is where the scene. I was a civ, and I had to witness it all happen. I was around right here. I did not have this uniform on, just saying. Since I was a civ, they would come by, and then I told them, sir, there's a lot of dead people in Yellow Jack. And then he looked, he had to clear it, he had to breach it. So then, if I were to do that, they would need their gun, go in, aim.
Come on, man, don't do this. No, please, no.
No, don't shoot.
Hey, I'm mad too, it's cool.
Don't do what I did. Pretend that was an enemy. They would come clearing and start shooting. Shooting the people with the gun, or saying put the gun down, put the gun down. If they start shooting back, use the closest cover as you can and fire back. Don't shoot the suspect dead unless if he's injured and doesn't pull the gun down, then that's what occasion it would be. But a 1080, okay, we're gonna use this as an example. Pretend I pulled someone over, like this guy or a girl. When I was doing a 1011, this would be a 1080 if she does not stop for 10 seconds. Since I did pop her tire, she's not going to be able to move. She's still following the limit, I guess. Oh no. So then I would follow her. I would say Alpha 9 to dispatch. I will be 1080 over on Smoke Tree Road. Alpha 9 to dispatch, I will be primary in this 1080. Then the second person would be secondary, then third would be third, fourth would be fourth. And then I would ask dispatch, Alpha 9 to dispatch, can I pit? Am I allowed to pit? And then they would say, dispatch to Alpha 9, affirmative or timer. Timer is when you have a limit. Dispatch to Alpha 9, timer 30 seconds. Then you would have 30 seconds to pit them right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my left wheel since that's gonna try to pin her right now. Oh my, I just hit a coyote. But since that, I would pin. That was a bad pin. since they're still going, I'm gonna tell dispatch if I could pit again. Then they'll say timer 5 minutes. If they say 5 minutes, then I'm gonna have to pit them. Not on the right side, but you could do it on whatever side you want. So since it is a male, sorry, I went in the dirt. Okay, so since they said 5 minutes, I have 5 minutes to do that. So now it's this 1080, we'll need additional 32s. So I would say Alpha 9 to dispatch, can I have additional 1032s in this 1080? Then they would say 1020, which is a location. I'm on Joshua Road. What I would do is still pin them. If it didn't work successfully, then I would say dispatch to Alpha 9 to dispatch, am I allowed to shoot tires? They would say timer, as you could tell, timer 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, usually sometimes it takes 30 minutes to pin someone since they're using a fast vehicle. And if I do get the thing correctly, I would get my gun and shoot at them. I would shoot at their tire, also saying shots fired. If I could shoot their tires properly. I'm not a good aimer when I'm driving. If you want, I think I shot their tire. And I'm still allowed to pin. Since I do have them pinned, you would use a stun gun, but since stun guns aren't in the game, you say, driver of the vehicle, get out. If she does not get out and she's driving away, that's still gonna be a 1080. You do not shoot them back. If you shoot them back, that's a FRP, and that will be a warning. So since she took off right down here, I will do another pin. Like I said, they're gonna keep doing it. And here's the thing. If they go on the dirt road, we cannot go on that road. Like, the amount we can is like a car. So since I shot her other car, I'm gonna say Alpha 9 to dispatch, can I pit again? Timer 30 minutes. I would tell the driver,
Oh no!
ma'am, get out of the car.
Oh my fucking god!
Ma'am, get out of the car.
Get fucked! Oh no!
Oh. So this has now become a foot pursuit. I would tell Alpha 9 to dispatch I will be in a foot chase.
Oh my fucking god!
Then I'll say, ma'am, this is your warning. Please stop. Put your hands up now.
Oh no!
If she doesn't stop, then I would say, ma'am, this is your final warning before I tase you. And then if she doesn't listen, then I would go, taser, taser, taser. Usually they would not die like that. Tasers do not cause that much damage. But since we're in the NPC world, they only have 50 health. 2 bullets. Dead. Watch. I will show you. Well, no, I'm not gonna show you. Then I would say, I would tell dispatch, Alpha 9 to dispatch, I would need 1052. A 1052 is EMS. But since EMS is not gonna be here right now, and they both despawn, then I would say, okay, I dispatch Alpha 9 to dispatch, I will be 10-8. I will read the codes to all of it, so then you can learn, and when you do the interview, they would still ask you for FRP, do whatever. Remember, it's gonna be, I'm gonna,
Look what you've gone and done!
also, if you want, I think it's better if you, hold up, I got this. I don't got this. I was only trained yesterday and I'm somewhere around, I don't know. This makes me so confused. HQ interviews, I will type it in. Sal HQ/interviews, okay. So it will be just that. What I typed in is Sal HQ/interviews, and you need to type it in Discord, because I don't think Discord is gonna let me do it, because it's not gonna do anything. So since I am junior mod, I don't think I am admin. Well, not admin, but interviewer. I'm not an interviewer, but if you want to talk to the interviewers, they will be a cyan color. Cyan blue, kind of. But if you guys are green, you are accepted members. If you're orange, you are executives or junior mods. Since I am one junior mod, there is, I think gray is, wait, what is gray? Gray is, hold up, blue. I think blue is accepted LEO. Green is accepted. Oh, I think blue is awaiting, or blue and gray are awaiting. If not, then you know. But in my other one, I will be, once you're done, you will be sent to training. I will be administrator, and then LEO pass training, LEO awaiting training. I will find out, since I'm administrator. Executives awaiting train. Some people are awaiting training, and some people are pass training. You will find out, as I am red, as administrator, as Grey Wolf 997. And for the Sal roleplay server, I will be junior mod. So that means I could be SWAT, a trooper for LSPD. I could be fire. I could be EMS. I could be all. There's also military. You could also train for military and Air Force and SWAT, and there's a lot of cool stuff that you could do. But here, I'm gonna read you guys the codes right now. 10-0 is disappeared. 10-1 frequency change. 10-2 frequency affirm. 10-3 stop transmitting. 10-4 affirmative. 10-6 busy. 10-7 out of service. 10-8 in service. 10-9 repeat. 10-10 fight in progress. 10-11 traffic stop. 10-12 active ride along. 10-13 shots fired. 10-14 bomb threat. 10-15 subject in custody. En route to station. Subject in custody en route to station. That's what I meant for 10-15. 10-16 stolen vehicle. 10-17 suspicious person. 10-18 drug unit. 10-19 bomb unit. 10-20 location. 10-21 update on 10-20. 10-22 disregard. 10-23 is arrived on scene. 10-24 leaving scene. 10-25 is domestic dispute. 10-26 ETA. 10-27 driver's license check for valid. 10-28 vehicle license plate check. 10-29 NCIC warrant check. 10-30 wanted. 10-31 not wanted, no warrants. 10-32 request backup. 10-33 SWAT unit. 10-34 drug unit. 10-35 wrapped scene up. 10-36 wrapped scene up. 10-35 was WRAP, while 10-36 was WRAPPED. That means you wrapped it up as like you cleaned it all up. 10-37 continue. 10-38 withdraw. 10-39 signal repeat. 10-40 heading home. 10-41 beginning tour of duty. 10-42 is ending tour of duty. 10-43 is information. 10-44 school shooting. 10-45 PD shooting. 10-46 is a terrorist attack. 10-47 is shootout. 10-48 suicide. 10-49 would be homicide. 10-50 vehicle accident. That's what I mean by, well, 10-50 is a vehicle accident. So let's say this brown truck right here. I would tell other passengers to back away from scene. I would call EMS and fire depth to come to scene, and I would have one additional 32 to do a blockade. Not like a blockade, but to block this scene up. Like one there, one there, one there, one right down there. So then that would happen. 10-51 is request tow truck. 10-52 request EMS. 10-53 request fire department. 10-54 escort. 10-55 intoxicated driver. 10-56 intoxicated pedestrian. 10-57 is protest. 10-58 is armed protest, which means they have guns and violence towards police. 10-59 is armed with a bomb. 10-60 is armed with a gun. 10-61 is armed with a knife. 10-62 is kidnapping. 10-63 is officer kidnapping. 10-64 is assault. 10-65 escorting prisoner. 10-66 reckless driver. 10-67 is a fire, so then I would have to call fire department. 10-68 is armed robbery. That's what happened earlier today with me. 10-69 would be first responders. 10-70, what we had was a foot pursuit. That's what I had. 10-71 is request supervisor at scene. 10-72 is coroner. Coroner is where they clean up the dead bodies. sorry, but that's part of life. Real life and in game. 1073 is advised status, 1074 status affirm, 1075 is gang unit, 1076 is bomb unit, 1077 is officer hit, 1078 is civilian hit, 1079 is hostage situation, 1080 is vehicle pursuit, 1081 is advised pit, 1082 is timer, 1083 is caution, 1084 report to station, 1085 all units report to station, 1086 supervisors report to station. 1087 is busy line, which means they're busy. 1088 is open line. 1089 is no radio. 1090 is in-game warning. 1091 in-game warning number 2. 1092 is kick, 1093 is ban, 1094 is illegal modifications, 1095 forest run, 1096 ocean crash, 1097 en route call. So en route and then you get a call. 1098 en route hospital, 1099 officer in distress, extreme emergency only, and 10100 officer down. I'm going to repeat the codes. For code 1 is no lights or siren. Code 2, lights on but no siren. We don't really use code 2 because GTA is like that. Code 3, lights and sirens on. Getting to that emergency as quickly as possible. And here are the names that you will probably be getting. Alpha is what I got. So there is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Syria, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zula. Remember this. Okay, if you get Juliet or Romeo, you know who those people are. You'll be reading it in 9th grade. Don't worry about it. It's not stressful at all. It's pretty long, but it's fun. It's actually fun if you participate. Syria is a place. Fun fact, I had to read this in 9th grade. I still am. Syria is a place. Sierra Leone is a place where a civil war happened. I had to read this. A civil war happened between them because one wanted money and one wanted guns. And then we read about this guy. I don't want to say. He was only a kid. He was 14, and then when he was 15, he was drafted to the army. So then he would kill his own kind, not knowing, because they took drugs, because the military would put them on steroids and drugs, so then they would fight better. But when the UN took them in, they were hostility to the nurses and everyone and killed them all. But then the other UN came in, took them, put them in a place where people were nice, and they were starting to wonder, okay, I'm starting to like this life a lot better than what I had before. They were took to New York for hospitality, so then they would be fine. But I don't want to say as much of the story as I want to, but this will be the end of the stream. This is only for LSPD or any people that want to join this server. Comment if you want to. I will probably, please tell me the code. Just say anything like that. Okay, yeah. What is real? Alright. I will be ending the stream right here, right now. So if you guys do want to join, please tell me in the comments. I will send you to the link, or just add me on Discord. Remember, capital GRAYWLF997. Then my Discord hashtag would be 6160. Alright? I'm gonna say it again. Capital GRAYWLF997. Hashtag 6160. Thank you guys for listening to what I had to say. This is the uniform, as I said again. You will be using this on missions or whatever you want to. This is the weapon you will use as in emergencies. You will need a light on it. You will need this with a light. You will need this with a light. This, if you want, put a light on it. If you want this to put it on, go ahead. Light on it, go ahead. And this will be the end of the stream right now. So I will see you guys later. Peace out.